Need some coins or MT for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and cheap currency, make sure to check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZERK for 5% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another Madden Ultimate Team video, and today I'm going to be doing my egg prediction video. So I'm going to be going over all of the large eggs except for one that I actually don't have a picture of, but I'll just tell you guys what I believe it is, and it's probably going to be that. Most of these large eggs are just smaller versions of the extravagant eggs. I know you guys really want to hear about those, but I also want to go over the large eggs really quickly, and then we'll get into what I kind of think every egg is going to be. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Cam Funk for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, notification bell on, and comment down below Noti Gang. And guys, today we do have a ton of MLB games. NBA, I posted one slip, but that's probably all I'm going to do for today, because it's kind of really hard with the play-in is coming up. You don't really know what teams are going to be playing, whatever. But if you guys want to copy my MLB picks for later today, you can use code ZERK to match first deposit up to $100 on Underdog Fantasy. And then tomorrow, I think every NBA team plays, so I'll definitely do a couple slips there, probably run some private drafts with you guys, and then I'll do MLB tomorrow as well. Now, also, before I get into my egg prediction video here and go over what I think they're all going to be, and you guys as well can comment down below and let me know what you think they're going to be, I do want to say RIP to Dwayne Haskins. If you guys did not already see the news, unfortunately, just another young person, 24 years old, that tragically lost his life today. And I mean, it's so sad. Not only because, yes, obviously he is, you know, an NFL player, whatever, but just in general, to see such a young person lose their life in such a tragic way, it is very unfortunate. So I wanted to say RIP. And pay your respects down below. I would appreciate that. So let's get into these eggs here, guys. Now, as I said, there's one large egg that I do not have the showcase, and it's actually kind of a dark blue one. I'm just gonna let you guys know right now, I think it's probably going to be like a legend of some sort of big legend player pack. A lot of these, you know, small eggs, medium eggs, large eggs, they tend to kind of be player plus packs, and then the extravagants, they tend to be either like huge packs or a certain player. So this one right here, this is a large egg, and looking at it, it's kind of like a rainbow, right? And it's just a lot of different things in it. So when you're looking at the egg, what could this potentially be? Honestly, this is the one that I don't really know for sure what it's going to be, but if I had to guess, I'm going to say Wildcard Wednesday, right? Because there's just a lot of different colors in here. You have the orange, which you could say is Rising Stars. You have the blue, which is, you know, kind of like flashbacks, the blue and purplish kind of right there. So I'm going to say Wildcard Wednesday player. Maybe it's a certain overall, you know, player plus pack. But I think that would make sense. And you can see it quick sells for 16,200 candy. And currently with the ratio of, you know, candy to coins, whatever, I mean, that would mean this pack is about like 90,000 coins in value. So maybe this is like a 94 or 95 plus overall Wildcard Wednesday player. I wouldn't be shocked to see that. Next up, we have this one, and I was looking at this for a little bit, right? And you can kind of see the arrows on it going up and down. And with this, it could most certainly be wrong, but I think Combine, right? When you look at it and you see the arrows and going up, that's kind of what makes me think of Combine, because obviously it has a lot to do with stats, whatever. So I'm thinking this is going to be some sort of an overall of Combine plus player pack, sort of I don't know, what, 92 plus overall Combine player pack, something like that. Could very well potentially be that. Could be wrong, but I don't know why. I think that one is going to be Combine for some reason. As I said, there's like another blue one that doesn't have all these arrows on it, whatever. I think that one is the legend one. Then we have this. This is Madden Machines. I think that's very obvious by the animation on this. This is definitely going to be a Madden Machine player pack. Again, could be like 92 plus whatever overall Madden Machines player. This one right here, this actually is a large egg. There's a bigger one that is an extravagant egg we'll get into here, but if you can't see it, it actually says Redux on it. It says Redux. So again, I think it's going to be a certain overall plus player pack here. And then this is the fifth one that I have. I believe there's only 6 total large eggs. Hopefully I'm not incorrect by saying that. I tried to get all the large eggs, all the extravagant eggs around, so I hope I'm not missing any here in this video. If I am, please comment down below, but I hope I'm not missing any aside from, you know, the one that I think is a legend. This one is red, and to be honest, this is the one that I am like most kind of questionable about, but with it being red with a hint of blue, I think it's Super Bowl. I think this is Super Bowl, and I think I have an idea of who the extravagant egg is that is kind of like this color as well. So again, I think this is probably just going to be a Super Bowl certain overall player plus pack. All right, so now let's get into the extravagant eggs. Now with this one, and also I do want to say this, shout out to all of you guys, because all of the pictures I'm about to show, maybe I put like one or two of my own. I think maybe they're all from you guys, but I tweeted out and said, send me your extravagant eggs. So shout out to all you that sent me pictures of your eggs and really good pictures I could showcase for this video. But there is this one right here. Now, I think this one is going to be really, really good. You can see the berries at the bottom, and that's key because there's a lot of hints on these. There's berries on the bottom, and it's blue. I think this is Barry Sanders. Now, the question is, will it be Barry Sanders halfback, or will it be potentially an out of position? I think more than likely with this one, this is going to be a Barry Sanders halfback. I know a lot of people are curious as well, you know, what overall could these potentially be? You would have to think 98 or 99 overall. And obviously, Barry has that right outside linebacker from the Backyard Ballers. That's a 97. But his highest overall actual running back, I believe to be the Bo Nose one. That was like a 94 overall. So I think this is going to be a Barry Sanders upgrade. So I love to see that one there. And then also we have this red one here. Now, this red one is really interesting, and this is the one I'm talking about that kind of reminds me of the red and blue one, the little bit of blue hint that I kind of threw at you guys there. But you'll notice there's a little bit of a difference, right? So there's not like that blue little tint on this one. It's kind of like gold. So a lot of people are thinking, okay, what if this is a golden ticket player? If you guys don't remember, last year we actually got a golden ticket in one of the eggs, and it was Jadeveon Clowney. And obviously this year we already know about GTs. You know, they've already been pulled, whatever. Last year at the time, we didn't even know if we were going to get golden tickets. They hadn't been confirmed or anything at the time that we got the Clowney, and then they rolled out GTs. Well, it's earlier this year. However, I don't think that this is going to be necessarily a golden ticket player. I actually think that this is going to be 99 overall Super Bowl MVP Cooper Kupp. That's what I'm predicting here. You can kind of see the gold. I think maybe that's a kind of a hint at Rams colors, right? Kind of like the gold in their uniforms, whatever. And then the red from the Super Bowl. So I think this is probably 99 Cooper Kupp. Now this one right here has a lot of people confused because it's an upside down one, right? And it's blue. So people are wondering, why is this upside down? Well, I've seen this one kind of flying around Twitter with an idea, and to be honest, I think it would be super cool. I don't think the card would necessarily be the craziest, but I think if this is the case, this is such a cool thing from EA to do. I think this one could potentially be an upgrade to fullback Robert Hunt. If you guys remember Robert Hunt from earlier this year, he got this fullback card because he picked up the fumble and tried to dive for the touchdown and got like flipped upside down. So I've seen a lot of people saying that this could potentially be fullback Robert Hunt, and honestly, I'm here for it. I hope this is the case. On to the next one, and if you guys remember from the EA stream, okay, back from when the reveal stream was, I said on that stream, the yellow and blue, I said, okay, maybe Chargers, but I'm thinking Michigan colors. I'm thinking Michigan colors, and I actually think that this was supposed to be Charles Woodson. What I said during the reveal stream. Now, when they actually came out, you guys noticed the little bunny right there? That wasn't there on the egg during the reveal stream. They added that in. I think that's supposed to represent the Heisman. And again, like I said a couple of days ago during the reveal stream, I still think this is Charles Woodson. I think this is Charles Woodson. I think that bunny is supposed to represent the Heisman, and those are Michigan colors. I think it's Charles Woodson. Now, the only question becomes, what Charles Woodson? Because Woodson already has an Ultimate Legend. I think it's a 97 overall UL. So I think this is one of two kind of cases here. Maybe this isn't out of position. Maybe it's wide receiver Charles Woodson. That'd be kind of cool. Or it could be free safety. He did play at free safety. Now, I think his cornerback card actually has free safety secondary cam, but this could very well be just a free safety version with slightly different stats, maybe even higher overall, 98 overall, whatever. I still 100% think this is Charles Woodson. This isn't my most positive one because I have an egg in here that if it's not who I think it is, That would be insane, but I think this is Charles. Okay, and now this is the gold one that I showcased for you guys before. That was a large. I know it's really hard to see it, but if you had this gold extravagant one, it says Redux on it. So yeah, this is Redux. And now this one is actually really interesting. Now, let me explain. Okay, there's really two options with this that I have seen people kind of talking about. And if you guys remember last year when I went over the best possible golden ticket players to make, right? I actually had a certain cornerback who at the time was on the Cowboys, and his name is Chris Westry. He's 6'4" as a corner. I talked about him again this year as one of the best possible golden ticket players to make. And his number is number 30. Now, I think there's really two options. I've seen people say maybe this is Terrell Davis, but I'm going to be honest. I think this is actually a golden ticket. I think this is a golden ticket from EA. If you look on the egg, it says number 30, which is why people are saying Terrell Davis as well. But it says number 30, and the compass is pointing west, as in Chris Westry. So I think that this is going to be a golden ticket Chris Westry right here. So if you have this one, I think that's what it is, and I think it's going to be super good because as I've shown you guys a couple, a month ago now at this point, and also last year, one of the best possible golden ticket options was Chris Westry, and I think EA went ahead and just made the card. However, I don't know if that is potentially the only golden ticket we're going to get, because also, like I told you guys during that EA stream, we saw this egg right here, and I think I'm still kind of set on, I think this is golden ticket quarterback Derrick Henry. And I'm not really sure, exactly why, but the crown has something to do with it, right? They call him King Henry, and if we were to get another golden ticket player, I would love for it to be quarterback GT Derrick Henry, although there is actually somebody who is set to make that card, so if he gets rejected by EA, then we would know they already have a golden ticket Derrick Henry on the way. Now, also people have said that maybe this is Cooper Kupp, right? Because he's the triple crown winner. He led the league in receptions, he led the league in yards, and also receiving TDs. So, I mean, that's the case too, but you know what? I'm going to stick with it. I hope that this is golden ticket QB Henry. I really hope EA went ahead and made 2 golden tickets to be in these extravagant eggs and just having me crazy, because that is what I'm hoping for. Maybe I'm completely off with this one, but this is also one of the biggest eggs at 62,000 candy, which based on the current candy to coin ratio, whatever's in this egg should go for over 300,000 coins. Easily over 300k, more so closer to like 350k. So it's got to be good. Now this one, again, you may not be able to see it too clearly from me doing this, but if you have this egg, this is the one that I am most confident. This is Reggie White. There is no doubt in my mind that this is Reggie White. It is Eagles colors or Packers colors, everyone you want to say, and the fence literally says Minister. Reggie White's nickname is Minister of Defense. Minister of Defense. Defense, the fence literally on the picture. So I 110% am going to stamp this right now as a guarantee, unless it says a master troll by EA. This is Reggie White. There is no doubt about it. Next up, we have this black extravagant egg right here, and I think pretty much the entire community is pretty set on this being a full Ultimate Legend, and I think I agree with them. It's black, it kind of has like these golden cracks in it as well, so yeah, this is definitely a full UL pack. And I believe, guys, that this is the final extravagant egg. I don't believe that I missed any, and hopefully I did not, but this is the final one right here, and honestly, this one's actually very interesting. Now, when I see this one, and I see the colors, and then I see the clock on it, right? Now, the clock is actually set to 8 p.m., so maybe the clock being set to 8 p.m. is kind of a hint, but I'm going to take it a step farther, and I'm just going to say it's telling time, and I think this is prime time. I think that this is prime time, and when you look at it as well, now that I think about it, right, 8 p.m., that's the time, usually it's like 8:15, 8:30, whatever, but that would be the time of prime time NFL games So I think this is Deion Sanders. Now Deion, of course, does have the Gridiron Guardian Master, so this very well could just be the Gridiron Guardian Master Deion Sanders, right? Or maybe it's a new Deion and it's like an upgraded wide receiver Deion. That would be super, super cool. But to me, I think this is Deion Sanders. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, make sure you guys drop a like video. And of course, hit that sub button down below. So those are just my predictions. Again, keep them as that. They're predictions. This is not a fact at all with any of these ones. I do think that Minister of Defense one is without a doubt Reggie White. But the other ones, you know, we could be totally wrong. And you can kind of assess the value of your eggs and try to figure out which ones you want to maybe quick sell, hold on to, whatever. Personally, I don't really quick sell my eggs. I kind of just hold on to them. So with that being said, guys, hopefully you did enjoy. See you guys next time.